It's the Kerry Heroes of the Year Awards. We've been asking you to nominate over the last month or so. We've got a huge number of nominations in, and we've picked out, our panel have gone through them all with a fine tooth comb and picked out our 8 winners. We're going to be meeting our 7th winners this morning, and really what it is this morning is about another organisation, and that organisation is Kerry Social Farming, and it's I suppose what it means to it. And I'll read the nomination here. I wish to nominate the 34 voluntary host farmers in the Kerry Social Farming project for the Radio Kerry Hero Awards, and the nominator sent along a document outlining all of the work that has been done. The vision is to promote and operate social farming in Kerry as a viable option for achieving improved quality of life, greater inclusion and community networking for people with disabilities, and through working collectively in a shared service with our social care service providers, people with disabilities, local communities, local development companies, national and local government, the business community as well, and farm organisations and farm families to develop and provide the experience of social farming in Kerry. It offers a brilliant opportunity for people. 34 host farmers provided their farms and their time on a voluntary basis to support 54 social farming participants. Between January and June 2023, a total of 956 social farming days were delivered by these 34 voluntary host farmers. By the end of the year, it's expected the host farmers will deliver almost 2,000 social farming days. It all began 10 years ago in 2013. It is incredible, the voluntary effort of host farmers in Kerry, and I'm delighted to have a whole host of them in studio, both hosts and people who go on farms every day. I'm delighted to say that we have Eamon Horgan, of course, Kilgarvan man, who is a host farmer. We have also got Breda O'Sullivan, a host. We have got Mike Shea, a host farmer. We've Daniel Casey, we've Oisin O'Mahony O'Connor, and we have Breda as well in here with. Good morning to all of you, and thanks so much for coming in. Eamon, I'll start with you.
Good morning, Jerry.
Congratulations, first of all, to all of you.
Thank you.
Tell me about what it's been like, I suppose, this year and all the years, and what it's like to get this recognition for all the farmers involved in this brilliant project.
Thanks, Jerry, and thank you and Radio Kerry. It's been absolutely amazing and a humble experience. We set out every day to do farming and our social farming and everything, and it's lovely to get these awards, and it's very special as well, and it recognises all the farmers that are involved in this project. And we wouldn't have Kerry Social Farming without the host farmers who take part in this project. And I suppose farming has gone through such an awful tough time over the years, but still farmers are resilient characters, and I like to see very, very busy farmers giving so many hours of the week, 1 day a week, to social farming is just an unbelievable experience. And I suppose nobody knows what the quality that brings to the participants that avail of this project. A huge project that's grown from strength to strength. They're a part of inclusion. They're a part of the community. They become a part of the community, and they actually become a part of the family. Is my experience, Jerry, as well. And they get a chance to go out, express themselves, working with freedom, and work there's nobody, check him or they have a huge array of tasks and jobs that they can do on the farm as well. But I think what they enjoy most is the interaction with family. They virtually become a family member in my experience. And I have had participants now. I had one girl with me for 6 years, and that girl moved on into doing a bit of office work and things like that. So I'm humbled to be part of that,
of her journey, story and her journey. And
I see that girl working with my own young boy, doing his lessons and things like that. That is as near as that girl would get in reality to working with youngsters, help him to do their lessons. And I'm humbled to be part of that journey. And this is my participant now, Oisin O'Mahony, and he loves O'Connor, and he loves the being out in the open, interacting with animals and doing their own thing with ease and with freedom, and the jobs they love doing. So it's very special to be recognised, Jerry, and we're very grateful for that.
Oisin, listen, thanks for coming in. Tell me what your experience of it is like. How much do you enjoy social farming? Are you going to shy in me?
Yeah.
It's really enjoyable. It's great though, isn't it? To being outside, the freedom of it, and working with the animals. That's brilliant. He's here for the pictures as well as everything else. And how long has he been at it, Eamon?
This is our 40th now.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
And he, to be fair to the man, he never misses a day and he loves it.
Consistent and hard working.
Absolutely. And like Jory, I suppose one thing I would say is, you know, we out in the farms, we kind of line up what they like doing and what they're able to do and what they're capable of doing and things like that. And this man goes out even at trees with me. We have no barriers or whatever they're comfortable with doing and capable and in a safe manner as well. And you know, their delight is just what they're bringing from it. And I suppose the lovely thing for me, I suppose we get up every morning the same as yourself, Jory. We go to our day's work. We don't realise anything until a participant said it to me, what it meant to her. She would look at the four walls in her own apartment every day. Yeah. And when she came social farming, it changed her life for the better and it opened up a whole new world. So, it
does really. It does.
Absolutely.
Mike Shea, tell me about your involvement and what you get out of it, as well as the participants you work with.
Well, Jerry, I got involved in social farming 4 years ago, and I live on my own. And since I have two participants, Daniel Casey comes once a fortnight, and I have Jared O'Sullivan. He comes every week with the support worker for Kerry Parent and Friends, Sean Houlihan. And since I joined it, you know, what to say, it is such a delight to see him come, to see the participants come, to see their ambition to go working. When we're finished, they just see him so happy going home. Yeah. And as I said, every farm is different. Every farmer at South Kerry is different. I'm a suckler farmer. They help me to shift animals, to shift electric fence, at turf, bring in turf.
There's always a job in a farm.
Every farm is different.
Yeah.
And Daniel, to the video problem, Daniel's the boss. When he comes, what's next?
He tells you what to do.
What's next? You see, and then I motivate myself, and I organise myself. I know Daniel is coming Friday morning, and I have so many little jobs ready for to do.
Yes.
Drawing silage, or get spin the tractor.
Yeah.
And it is flexible then. If I have to go to the market Tuesday morning, we can switch it to Wednesday afternoon or Thursday afternoon. Yeah,
all well organised.
It is another social offence. I wouldn't know Hagen, I wouldn't know Breda, but for this Kerry's host farmer, it is a great group, it's like any voluntary organisation.
It is, it really is. And Oisín, what jobs do you like to do on the farm?
Daniel comes to me.
Oh, Daniel, sorry, Daniel. Yes, Daniel, what jobs do you like to do, Daniel?
Right, I feed a bull first.
Feed the bull first?
First, I feed the donkeys,
right,
feed the cows, and hay and salads.
And you go through all that on a day?
Yes.
That's brilliant. And you really enjoy it?
Yes, I am.
You love it?
Yes.
Okay, and you're always asking Mike, what's next?
Yes, legs.
He's a hard taskmaster, I'd say, Mike, is he?
He's a serious manager.
Breda, I want to talk to you, Breda O'Sullivan. Good morning to you, and thanks so much for talking to us on the program. Coming in. Tell me about your experience there.
I got involved in Kerry Social Farming in 2016, and my participant's name is Breda O'Sullivan. She comes to my farm with the last 7 years, just one day in the week, Jerry.
Yes.
And Breda was reared in Killargan in the town, and she had no experience of farming. We do suckler and sheep farming, and she absolutely loves the day. The freedom out in the country, the fresh air, and mixing with different people, meeting different people.
Yeah.
And
is that a big part? The whole that and for wider society, there's a lot of society out there who've no idea what happens in the farm. They've no interaction with animals. That's a big benefit for people.
It's a big
for
benefit.
The participants in the programme as well.
Yeah, and I noticed all the other participants that goes on to the different host farmers, they love the farm life out in the country, and flower gardens, different things, the fresh air, the walks, and then it's all about social farming. There's great perks in it as well. Like Breda was involved in the women in agriculture in the Hotel Europe. We had a stand inside there in 2017, and she had that day out. She has also been to Crow Park. We did an outing to Crow Park and Dáil Éireann.
Yeah.
And only for the Kerry Social Farming.
That wouldn't have happened.
You would never have seen these places.
So it opens up to a whole wider network of opportunities out there.
It is. It has, yeah. And I'd invite anyone that has any spare time in their hands are available.
Yeah.
Get involved in. Really.
It sounds like he as host, you all get a huge amount out of it.
We do. We're all very happy doing it, which is the main thing.
Yeah, yeah. Breda, thanks for coming in to us. What do you like doing on the farm?
I like helping Breda, and we do different things like the silings. Now if the cows were inside, I'd be piping the silings into them.
Yeah.
and making sure they're all right and all. And if there were a sheep missing
Or in trouble.
I'd be able to tell them straight away.
Yeah.
And my best buddies are the dogs up there.
Are they? You love the dogs?
Yeah.
That's brilliant. And they look forward to meeting you every week, and you look forward to meeting them.
Yeah.
That's absolute. Will you continue doing it?
I will, yeah.
Brilliant. That's great. That's great. And Breda, like, even that story, the interaction with the animals is huge, isn't it?
Yes. And the dogs are there. She brings treats to her dogs every Tuesday when she brings the 5 of them.
Yeah.
She's really mad about dogs.
She keeps them going.
As well. She had about 4 or 5 of them last year to feed.
Oh, brilliant.
We love doing that.
That's great. Yeah. Well, look, guys, unfortunately we're out of time. I could talk for all day with this, but I want to thank all of you for coming in and being representative of all of the participants and the 34 host farmers as well as farm families. Eamon, final word from you.
Thank you. Could I say a humble thank you to Radio Kerry, to Jerry yourself, Sarah Hulo, National O'Brien and Joe McGill, who've been a part of this project, giving us so much time and been very good to us. Our sponsors of this programme, Fixico, and all our sponsors in Kerry Social Farming, we're very grateful and thankful to them. And finally, our host farmers, we're very grateful for them, for their support and for taking participants onto their farms and things like that. And we're looking for more new farmers.
Yeah.
And finally, I suppose the heartbeat of this project, I can't without mentioning Joe McCrone.
Joe McCrone, I was going to mention him.
Thank you so much to everyone.
South Kerry Development Partnership. Get on to Joe if you want to get involved. You can hear how rewarding it all is. Congratulations, lads,
Thank
for
you,
all
Jerry.
that. And you'll be getting your Louis Mulcahy pottery piece, and well done to all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thanks for coming in. There you go. That's our Kerry Social Farmers for 2023.